guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and for Veda day 1, 2, 3? Yeah, Veda day 3, even though I know it's April 4th. I am behind, so you will get an extra added bonus on May 1st since I missed Veda day 1 due to Easter. Before we start in this video that I have no idea how I'm going to structure, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here in this family if you are new. Also hit your post notifications because once Veda is over with, I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Sometimes there's an extra video, sometimes life just gets crazy and I forget to upload or I just can't upload. Things happen. So you're gonna wanna, you're gonna wanna subscribe. Also, I have a cute cat, so you'll see her a lot. I also have another cat, but he's sunbathing currently, and he could care less what I'm doing. But this is Natalie. If you're new, say hi. Say hi, Nania. It's actually perfect that you're here. You know that? So we're about to talk about witches. Yeah, we are. You should stick around, but you won't. Well, maybe you will. Alright, so I've never done a book review before. If this is the lamest book review you've ever seen, I sincerely apologize, but I had to do a book review for this book right here because I had not been so excited about a book before in a long time, and I was like, I need to talk about it. I know there's other people out there have to talk about this. Seeing as I'm not sure how I'm going to structure this, I'm sure there will be spoilers. No, I know there will be spoilers. So if you have not read The Wicked Deep, I need you to stop. Stop this video right now, okay? Go get The Wicked Deep. Please read The Wicked Deep. And then you can come back and you can get excited. So please stop watching if you have not read The Wicked Deep. I'm giving you a warning. I'm about to talk to it. In 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. So, just in case some people are still around, I will start off by talking about The Wicked Deep is a book that kind of centers around these 3 sisters in 1822 who were persecuted for potentially being witches. The 3 sisters were Marguerite, Hazel, and Aurora. I'm reading the back because all I could remember was Hazel, which, if you read the book, yeah, you quite remember Hazel a lot because, bam. Anyways, so we find that Hazel and Aurora and Marguerite kind of come back every year to this town of Sparrow in Oregon, and they've kind of put this curse on the town because when they were persecuted for witches, they were drowned, they had stones tied to their ankles and thrown in the water and drowned, and now they come back every year and they take on the body of 3 girls in the town. But what's even more haunting is the fact that they lure boys to them and make them like them and want them forever, and they lure them into the sea and kill them. So that is the curse on the town. Flash forward to modern day. We meet our main character, Penny, and Penny lives on this island that is part of Sparrow, but is an island, so she's away. We find that she believes in these witches, and because her mom has a history in tea leaf reading, and then Bo comes along. Bo. Oh, Bo. Oh, Bo. We find that Bo has come to Sparrow because Bo is trying to find the killer who killed his brother. I forgot what his brother's name is. Can't remember what his brother's name is, but yeah, we find Bo's trying to find his brother's killer. And he doesn't believe in the witches stuff at all. He does not believe that there's witches coming back, and even though Penny is trying to tell him, yeah, this town believes in all these witches, and there's these crazy festivals that go on to celebrate the Swan sister kind of arrival. There's all these different tourists that come in for the event, and then we quickly found out that Bo's brother was killed by a Swan sister, and he's having kind of this hard time dealing with the fact that, well, witches aren't real. How does that happen? How does that happen? Flash forward, and we find out that Penny has turned into one of the Swan sisters. She has turned into Hazel, and Hazel has fallen in love with Bo. We learn kind of Hazel's story, and she kind of starts going, you know what, I don't want to come back every year, and I don't want to have to kill a boy. I've fallen in love with Bo. I don't want to have to go back after, you know, this season is done. And we find out this kind of tragic story with Hazel, where when she was killed, she had fallen in love with a boy, and they were going to get married, and they were going to have a life. They were going to move away from the town, and his father, the boy's father, found out that he was seeing Hazel and accused Hazel of witchery, and it was so sad. It was so sad. There's that scene where they had in the courtroom where they're accusing the sisters, and they're saying, you know, you got the mark of the witches, and they're all going in line, and Hazel's the last one, and they ask the boy that is supposed to be marrying Hazel, you know, you've seen the marks, you had the marks, and he won't say it, and Hazel finally goes, it's okay, you can tell them, and he doesn't want to tell, and she's just like, just tell him, and he goes, yeah, she has a half moon mark. Broke my heart. I cry. Natalie, stop it. I wanted to cry. That was so sad to me. It was so sad to me, and oh God, it was upsetting. Yeah, Nat, it was very upsetting. So you kind of find that she's mad about that. She could have had this life, and it just got torn away from her because somebody thought she was a witch. It was so sad. It was so sad to me. So now she's fallen in love with Bo, and he finds out that the previous year that she kind of took over a body, that she's the one that killed Bo's brother. So there's a lot of like mistrust. He's just like, I can't believe that, you know, first of all, you're a witch and you've come back, but you also killed my brother. You didn't tell me, you just kept it a secret. And oh my god, this is what I mean by word vomit. I can't, my brain can't even do this correctly. So I'm all over the place right now with this review. This story was awesome. I loved it. And you could kind of tell that Penny was one of the sisters. And you know, after finding out who Aurora and who Marguerite took over, kind of like, okay. And even if you didn't know, there's like little hints that when you do finally find out, you're like, all right, okay, I see this. Like when she's like, oh yeah, I can see Marguerite and Aurora in these girls' bodies. Nobody else can see it, but I can see them. And you're like, all right, well, that's weird. Why? And at first you start to think, well, maybe it's because like her mom's kind of got this mystic side where she does this tea leaf reading. So, you know, maybe you're like, oh, maybe she's got a little mystery to her. And you don't know. And then when you find out, you're like, oh, my brain actually knew all along. What is going on? Let me know in the comments down below if you knew right away that Penny was actually going to turn into Hazel. And I thought it was interesting that she, for 3 years, took over specifically Penny's body. That was kind of crazy. And her mom knew all along. Like, her mom knew, and Penny Hazel was like, why didn't you say anything that you knew? It was crazy. It was crazy. So yeah, again, this book was fantastic. I also liked it. The reason I picked this book up is because I heard it was very similar to The Craft and Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus is my favorite movie. So I was like, yes, I need this book in my life. And it did not disappoint. It did not disappoint at all. I gave it a 5-star on Goodreads. I can't wait to see more from this author. I know this was her first novel, and she hit it right out of the ballpark for her first book. It's excellent. I can't wait to read more from her. Also, this is going to be made into a movie for Netflix. She just released an Instagram post on it. That is incredible. That is awesome. I cannot wait to see these characters come to life, and I pray that Netflix does this book justice, because it was just so rich and so colorful, and the characters were so likable. Even like Marguerite and Aurora, who you're supposed to be like, no, y'all are, you're some bad girls. Their characterization was so rich and just entertaining that you're just like, yeah, we got some badass girls. Yeah, so if you've gone through this whole thing and you still have not read this book yet, please pick it up. Please pick it up. I hope you have read this book and you've watched this whole video, because I just gave a whole bunch of word vomit spoilers. So, yeah, let me know in the comments down below if there is a different way that you would like me to do book reviews, because maybe I'll start doing this. I know a lot of it is like right now I'm just super excited and I've never done this before. So, like I said, it's very word vomity. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's video. It'll probably be a vlog. So thank you again so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye!